We gotta take a night train to the Untitled City to rock off this fucking ancient walls. We gotta take a night train to the Untitled City to make us dream us to down in reverse. We gotta take.
Hello, and welcome to the Collector RC. You can see here we got the TRX body, or well, the truck, no body on right now. We're actually gonna move over here, go to the RYFT here. For those that are waiting for more of the RYFT stuff, we are continuously still working on it. We have a sway bar system here that we're gonna work in the back. As you can see, the drive shaft is not connected. We actually lost the little connector piece here. One of the links busted, and apparently I'm not sure on the field or misplacement, I'm not sure, but somehow we lost it. So after replacing the links, fixing the servo horn, which I'm gonna be honest right now, I'll tell you, if you're going for the hot racing servo horn on this thing, I don't recommend it. It gives you an option. I think it's like 23 tooth, 24 and 25. I believe that's how they do that. They're all plastic pieces that you have to put into a metal piece to make so that you can do those sizes. So anybody that knows doing with the RYFT, that is not okay. Yeah, first thing we did with it, it just stripped it. So we ended up forcing one of the smaller plastic ones in there for now, but I do not recommend that servo horn, only because it's plastic. If you can switch it all up so you'd only have to use just the metal with it, then I would highly recommend it. It is an awesome servo horn. But because the little plastic pieces to get it so you can work your servo horn, they strip. You know, plastic in there is just going to strip. Any plastic on this thing strips. So, yeah. So that's that. I'm going to go right over here. So, what you're looking at here is the JCONCEPTS. It's already been cut. I still got to do the holes. Going to cut out the side windows here. But this is the 1989 Ford F250 or F150 or even F350. I believe they're all the same body sizes and whatever variations. But it's the tucked body. So you can see here it's tucked in the front, tucked in the back already. It is by JCONCEPTS, one of their newer bodies. I'm super excited to work on this thing. I've been looking at it, eyeballing it, and finally pulled the trigger, and then now I got it going through some paint schemes, and really excited to get this thing done. One thing I did find, if you're putting on your TRX, which is actually one of the vehicles that it recommends to put it on, your TRX4-SPORTs, your TRX whatever, they're actually too long. The chassis are too long. You will more than likely have to cut something, or you're just gonna have an extension stick on the back. It's up to you. I'm gonna kind of give you a little bit of demonstration here real quick. Let's see. Remember, I don't have it quite fitted yet, so it's just the cuts. But you can see right back here. See that? See how much it sticks out? Now you can see the front. I mean, it's all the way up. See, I got no more room. So that being said, it's worth the sacrifice for me. I'm going to end up cutting the chassis and make it shorter. Overall, it'll help me anyway, shorten the truck a little bit. And I'll still be able to have the weighted mount. The weighted mount that's back there should cover the, what do you call it? The weight difference. It's not going to be much. Anyway, that's technical stuff. So what we're doing, like I said, I already made the cuts as far as the side, the wheel wells, the back end, the front end. Obviously, certain things will have to be tweaked as we're putting it on. I am doing the body mounts, front and back. This is not a scale thing. My TRX4 is not my scale vehicle. That would be more my Jeep and some other vehicles. And our color schemes, I'm going to show you here, there's kind of a couple different variations. So I'm going to show you the painted side, not the Lexan side, because I still have the sticker on there, and I got to do a couple more coats to get it darker. But this is that's what we're looking at. It's a metallic black extra shimmer. Or I guess there is another, if you want to do like a spray paint, there is I can't remember if it's Rust-Oleum or what brand, or it might be the other brands, but I think you can find them like in your local Hobby Lobbies or Michael's. or some craft shops that are near you. But they have a, I think it's a metallic shimmering black. So it's kind of the same thing. This just dries a little bit faster, a little bit more high quality. And the reason why you're seeing two different pieces here, and these are just pieces I cut from the body to do test paints, which I highly recommend if you're going to do that, save some pieces so you can do some test colors. You know, it's done with every other material, right? So this one here that you're looking at, that one is, it actually has a coat of glow-in-the-dark paint first, then the shimmering on top. This one does not. So we'll show now remember the plastic is still on the Lexan here. So this is without the glow-in-the-dark, which is just beautiful. More than likely we'll have like a flat black backing, so this will stand out even more. And then this is with the glow-in-the-dark paint. You see how it kind of takes some of the luster out of it? I know it's kind of hard to tell because of the plastic, but this has got more of a, you can see, more of a glossy finish, where this is more of a flatter kind of a finish. And it wasn't strong, the glow-in-the-dark wasn't strong enough, so we're just going to go stick with this. Anyway, so the majority of the truck will be this color here, which if you can see my matte here, that's black. So it's black on black. It's almost borderline gunmetal. Then we're going to trim it. And the trim here, what I'm talking about, is going to be these lines here, and then maybe some upper here, maybe this here. Nothing on the back. Everything else will be black. I'm not doing any trim on the wheels here, and I haven't decided in the bottom, but for sure here. And that's going to be this. You can kind of see it. I know the light's kind of bright. Let's get a look. See if we can get closer here. I don't know if we'll put, oh, there we go. So this is a cherry bomb glitter. It is some, and here's the painted side. It is some gnarly stuff, I can tell you that. It's got texture. There's no actual color in it. This is one coat that I did just to do a kind of a test. Again, remember the plastic's not peeled, so you're not going to see that glossy finish, but you can tell it's, I gotta admit, it's kind of nice. I'm not a glitter fan, but paint, you know, you kind of learn some things. So anyway, so this is where we're doing right now. Like I said about the Rift, oh, I got dirty hands. You know, we're working on that, and those are you that were asking about the Losi, and the reason why you haven't seen the Losi. One of the things that we discovered with that is going through trying to find the upgraded parts. As far as ordering online, like if you go through like Amazon or your online like Horizon or any of those kind of places, we have found that no matter what you buy, everything has a shipping cost. And I know that's normal, but usually if we buy bulk, we can get some breaks and that kind of stuff. But everything, even the dollar, you know, the under $2 pieces require, you know, anywhere between a $5 to $7 shipping fee. So what we decided that we're gonna try local first, and see what we can find in parts for that, and then after that we'll go ahead and start collecting pieces for the. We'll order them online, excuse me, and get all those pieces collected. We don't want to do a one piece by one piece by one piece kind of a video series. We want to go ahead and collect all the things for it, all the parts, upgrades, all kind of stuff, and do like a whole video on it. And that way we can actually get some testing done in there and actually be able to, when we describe our stuff, we want to, you know, we want to at least know what we're talking about before we say anything about it. So that's what we're gonna do with that. So really, it's kind of just an update. This is again the body I'm working on right now for the TRX4. Of course, there will be probably a video on that, on me going through the work and the steps of doing it. There are a couple paint secrets that I have that I don't show. I haven't revealed those secrets yet. It's just something that, as an artist, I like to keep secret. It's my little techniques, but everything else I'll definitely show. It's the blending. I should be that more specific. It's not the technique to put it on. It's the blending of my colors. I don't always stick with your normal colors, and I kind of like to blend certain things. Sometimes I use mica powders, like you've seen with the Power Wagon of the 24. And I like to blend and invent my own stuff, which may or may not be done already. I don't know, but as far as in my world, it's new to me. So anyway, that's going to end it for this video. I know it's not really not a whole lot of technical talk or anything, but it's just to let you know where we're at and what we're doing, and getting ready for getting this guy out there and getting on the TRX. especially we got a new some new parts for that as well. That thing's I'm oh, I can't wait. It's becoming one heck of a crawling machine, and I am absolutely in love with it. It's by far my favorite. But we got to get that Jeep out there too. So the Jeep is more for show. It does crawl well. But anyway, I'm just gonna keep blabbing. So we're gonna go ahead and end it here, and stay tuned for our next video. It will, you know, we got another 24 video coming, not just driving. We actually got some more stuff to talk about, the parts and upgrades and that kind of stuff, and recommendations. And then of course, you know, you'll see the video with this, and then get it. We'll make sure it's driving for you. Losi, Rift, our bashers, all that kind of stuff. We got tons of videos coming out. And we continue. You know, we always say that, and we just typically three videos a week. And every once in a while, we kind of get a boost and do a video every day. So yeah. So remember, if you like what you're seeing, go ahead and hit that like button. And if you want to continue to keep seeing what we're doing and follow our journey through our RC adventures, go ahead and hit that subscribe bell. We will be opening up some new features as far as the YouTube, and probably we're going to go ahead and start doing some more live stuff, because that way we have an opportunity to actually have be able to communicate with you guys on the spot, kind of a thing. So if you need it. All right. Thanks for watching, and till next time.